Hello and warm welcome everyone. This is Marta. Welcome back. Today I have this beautiful inspiration made out of my new paper pad collection which I've just released this past Thursday. Before I will go to the card, I think it's starting at 2.5 minutes. I wanted to show you behind the scene video a little bit just to show you how am I preparing those packaging. Everything you see here, everything in my collection is made by me. All the designing, printing, packing, everything. I'm putting my heart in every single part of them, and I wanted to share with you a little bit clips here and there just to show you how am I working, but also to take this as opportunity to speak to those one who thinks of starting your own business. If you're thinking of creating something on your own and you feel you're not having enough courage, please don't give up, my friend. This is a beautiful moment of my life. I am truly enjoying it, and this is such a blessing to have such a wonderful crafty family who's supporting you, who's being with you all the way. And my life has never been the same over the past year. It's just skyrocketing. I've always dreamed of having my own beds and being able to spend the days in my studio, and now it's happening. I'm not fully there yet, but this is a first step. Well, actually my first step was joining the craft world, but ever since I am just doing the things I was always dreaming and I was always postponing because I wasn't feeling ready, I wasn't feeling brave enough, and this is it. This is the moment. So me packaging those papers, I wanted to tell you, my friend, if this is the dream of your heart, please just go for it. Not long ago I was speaking to one of the friends who left the comment on my channel saying that she would like to start her own channel. So I am encouraging you, please just fight for your dreams, because they may come true for you as mine are coming for me right now. So I wanted to have you in this little introduction, and now we're gonna go to my card. Now this is the 3 card I've created already from the pad. This is the 3 elements you can see here, which are in a box of sunshine, plus this little yellow bag which contains some extra freebies, which are surprise, so I'm not gonna be revealing them. Here I have this box, and this is all the elements from the collection. I have some flowers, some elements from this little A5 size pad of the elements, and some papers, and I'm keeping them separately because, my friends, I've put myself this goal that I will be creating some card or 2 daily from this collection, just to show you how many cards I am able to create. So each single day or every second day, dependingly what else I'm doing in the terms of my other activities like design teams and stuff. But I will be keep coming back to this collection until I'm fully using it up, because I want to show you and I want to show myself that how many cards I am able to create from those beautiful papers. So that will be interesting. So many of you, my friends, when I was having a live, I've asked you that what is your guessing. So we will see if anyone will find the correct answer, how many cards I will be able to create from this pad. So this is all the elements. I am keeping them locked, and now I'm going back to my card. Now for today's card, for a change, because last 3 cards, they were really white, soft pastel color tone. Today I thought I will do something more vintagey, and for that there is no better way than reaching for the craft color cardstock. I have this piece which I've cut into DL size base, and now I am creating the panel and a little circle for my sentiment. I want to back it up, but the die I'm actually needing, I lost it. You can see there's one missing die from this little from this big set of the nesting dies, and this is the one I'm needing. But I will find something else instead. I've just used this paper discovery collection, the card builder set, to create this beautiful circular aperture. And for this piece, I want to have the strip of the craft paper just to go across my card on the angle, and for that I'm using the embossing folder. But I'm not sure if you notice, my friends, but the way I've put my paper to the embossing folder, I did it under the angle. So when I'm gonna be putting it on my card, the actual element of the embossing, they will go through with the straight line going vertically down the card. So this is a trick I'm sometimes using if I know I will be putting the paper under the angle, and I have the embossing folder with some elements which you can definitely orientate them vertically or horizontally. This is a trick I'm doing, and it really gives this nice interesting look. Now I've cut myself a little white piece of the paper just so I could have this nice white border. I'm doing that because I have a piece of the white circle around my sentiment, and that way I can just bring it all together. And those little strips with the floral arrangement, you can see here they are also having this very little white borders. So I think adding this drop of the white color would just, you know, put it all together. Now, because it's a more vintagey style card, I've decided to distress my edges. I'm just using my scissors just to very ever so slightly just giving them a little bit distress, just to build it up the composition and interest. Now for my layer, for my front panel, I am using strips of the double-sided foam tape and a drop of this craft glue just to help me move the paper a little bit. And now you can see I am just checking this strip, and I will add those decorative border strips which are from this A5 size pad of the elements, and I am just attaching it with the help of the regular glue. And once I'm having it here, I am making sure that this brown piece, this brown strip of the cardstock, the embossing on it is actually straight vertically on my card, and I'm just taking the scissors, I'm chopping off the excess, and I'm really super happy how this card turned out. I should use the guillotine, my friends. I actually I was trying to you know, cut it straight as possible, then I chip off this little piece, but I've used the liquid glue to help me mask it, and actually no one will ever notice that there is piece missing. But for my next time, if I would be ever doing the card back again, I would probably use the guillotine to have this one sharp cut line instead of me trying to make it out with the scissors. Now, as I've told you, I've lost this die, so this little circular die which I needed. So instead of that, I'm just gonna use my scissors. We are so often dependent on a die that we forget that there are scissors. This is what I've been doing for years. Before I had the die cutting machine, I was chopping everything with my scissors and I was happy with it. So many occasions now recently I've started doing this approach that if I don't have a die or they are too far away from my desk, I will go back to my scissors and do it that way, and it's still looking good. And for the circles like that, if you want to have cut them straight, just turn your paper around. Don't move your scissors, just have them in a steady position and just ever so slightly move your paper around, and that will give you a beautiful circular straight cut. Here you can see all 4 cards together and couple of the close-up photos of the card. Thank you so very much for watching. Please hit the like if you enjoyed the video, and I am wishing you all a fabulous day, my friends. Bye bye.